Utah Business is pleased to present the 2023 Green Business Awards, recognizing companies, communities, and individuals in Utah who are making strides in environmental sustainability. Today's event is sponsored by Rocky Mountain Power, Black Desert Resort, Webb, Mountain America Credit Union, Swire Coca-Cola, Utah Department of Government Operations, Utah City, Waterford School, Valcom. Please welcome your Master of Ceremonies, meteorologist at KUTV2 News, Chase Thomason.
Thank you. Welcome, everyone, and thank you for joining us today. On behalf of Utah Business and Rocky Mountain Power, I'm pleased to announce you to this special event where we celebrate Utah companies that have adopted practices that protect, preserve, and sustain our environment. I think it's important to me, and I'm sure it's important to all of you guys. Green business practices are more than just a good idea. They are powerful and practical ways to create a more sustainable and just economy. The people and organizations that we are honoring today have adopted ideas, principles, and policies that improve the quality of life for their customers, their employees, communities, and importantly, the environment. Together, they are creating a measurable impact in Utah. So a special thanks to all of the organizations and people being recognized for making Utah a better place to live. All right, so a little bit about Utah Business. Utah Business fosters connection, insight, and recognition for Utah's thriving professional community through their events, magazine, and website. They highlight the ideas, innovations, and people behind Utah Business success stories. They are all in on Utah and can't wait to tell your stories. Please help me welcome the editor of Utah Business, McKenna Malin.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome. First, we would like to offer a special thank you to Chase Thomason for taking time out of his busy workday at KUTV2 News to be here with us. I also would like to take a minute to recognize and thank our presenting sponsor, Rocky Mountain Power, premier sponsors Black Desert Resort and Webb, and primary sponsors Mountain America Credit Union, Swire Coca-Cola, the Utah Department of Government Operations, and Waterford School. Thank you all for your support. It is truly a pleasure to be here today as we gather to honor the recipients of the 2023 Green Business Awards. Utah, with its environmental challenges, stands at a crossroads where our collective actions hold the key to a greener and more sustainable future. Our state's distinctive geography provides the backdrop to our story, yet it also presents us with challenges, such as the wintertime inversions that are all too familiar. While we cannot change our geography or escape our status as one of the driest states in the nation, we can and must address the challenges this poses. Beyond our natural surroundings, we face a more pressing challenge. Our population is slated to double in the near future. With this growth comes increased traffic on our roads, greater demands on our precious water supply, and a surge in energy consumption. It is imperative that we adapt to this reality while preserving the delicate balance of our environment. This is precisely why the efforts of the businesses we honor today are so paramount. Your dedication to operating sustainably serves as an inspiration. Through your innovative approaches and unwavering commitment, you are proving that it is not only possible, but essential to reduce energy and water consumption, curb emissions, and eliminate waste. In your companies, we find the guiding light that leads our community toward a brighter, more sustainable future. We reside in a state with a thriving and a dynamic economy, one that attracts businesses and people alike in search of opportunities. And to maintain this momentum, we have to confront our environmental challenges head on, and you are at the forefront of this noble endeavor. On behalf of Utah Business, we extend our heartfelt gratitude to our Green Business honorees for the transformative steps you are taking to preserve the quality of life in Utah for generations to come. As we applaud these trailblazers, let us also issue a challenge to ourselves, a challenge to follow in their footsteps. Let us take this moment to reflect upon the power of collective action. Thank you for joining us in this celebration of sustainability, innovation, and the enduring spirit of Utah. Thank you, and congratulations to our Green Business honorees.
Rocky Mountain Power delivers safe, reliable electric service at a low cost to more than 1 million customers in Utah, Idaho, and Wyoming. The company is moving toward a sustainable energy future with increased use of solar and wind resources while providing customers more choices to meet their energy needs. If you would, please direct your attention to the video screens.
It starts with a community, those wanting to create a better and healthier future. A future that includes delivering renewable energy to local organizations, using Rocky Mountain Power's Blue Sky program. With the help of more than 50,000 customers, including hundreds of business partners, Rocky Mountain Power has added more than 189 renewable energy projects to local communities across Utah, Wyoming, and Idaho. These projects at local schools, libraries, food banks, and other community organizations are now using renewable energy, bringing jobs, cleaner air, and sustainability to our neighborhoods. More than 10 million megawatt hours of renewable energy have been supported. That's equivalent to powering 1.2 million homes for a year. So we can all take pride in going above and beyond to preserve the environment and helping make our communities healthier for years to come.
Please welcome the Director of Customer Solution Programs with Rocky Mountain Power, Clay Monroe.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Well, I can't see anyone out there because the lights are bright. This is good. But we are so very happy to be here. Rocky Mountain Power is grateful to our partners, and we're especially grateful to those 4 partners that we are going to honor today as Blue Sky Legacy Award recipients. For over 20 years, we've had our Blue Sky program, and for over 20 years, we've used that program to help not only move forward renewable energy, but help our communities. And the difference that we can see now as we look at it cumulatively is really remarkable. Each of the honorees we're going to see today is a visionary partner of ours. They have a unique message, a unique purpose in our communities. Their organizations have initiated sustainability, all these different measures to improve not only their organizations, but their community and the quality of life for all of those who they come in contact with. We're excited to honor them today. If you would direct your attention to the screens, we're going to see a short video for each of them as we invite them up to honor them.
Since 1938, Alta Ski Area has been a core part of the community and an advocate for environmental stewardship. In 2008, Alta formally organized the Alta Environmental Center to support and encourage sustainability within its ski area's operations. With guidance from community stakeholders, Alta developed initiatives that include detailed on-mountain restoration, educational experiences, project accountability, and community engagement. In 2022, Alta received the Golden Eagle Award for Overall Environmental Excellence, a recognition for its purchase of renewable energy credits representing 100% of its ski area's electricity use, its food waste program, and its commitment to environmental stewardship. For decades, Alta has worked with the United States Forest Service and other community partners in revegetation, tree planting, and invasive plant removal projects. Since 1991, Alta has planted over 42,000 trees and 79,000 plants from native seed gathered in the ski area. Future goals include improvements in energy, water use, transportation, and waste reduction. Alta Ski Area has been a Blue Sky partner since 2006 and continues to proudly serve as a valuable advocate for renewable energy and sustainability within its community.
Please welcome Jennifer Melton from Alta Ski Resort.
Thank you. Hello, it is hard to see you all. I wish I could. My name is Jennifer. I'm the director of the Alta Environmental Center, and I want to say thank you to Rocky Mountain Power and Utah Business Awards for this honorable recognition. Over the years, Rocky Mountain Power has inspired us to implement new and innovative projects to minimize our energy consumption and the footprint we make as a company. Thank you. At Alta, we see ourselves as humble stewards of the land in Upper Little Cottonwood Canyon, and as we face the challenges of managing visitation and an unpredictable climate, we are constantly reminded that our impact matters. We will continue to work with community stakeholders for solutions that serve our community, environment, and business together. Thank you.
Cole Sport was founded in 1982 in Park City, Utah, and was built around a passion for mountain living and the outdoor lifestyle. Cole Sport has become a fixture in the Park City area due to its bold vision, strong community involvement, and commitment to eco-friendly practices. A love of the outdoor lifestyle and sustainability is shared by the management group, whose members average over 15 years with the company, making Cole Sport stand out as a business and employer. Cole Sport has been committed to eco-friendly practices since the beginning. The Cole Sport family champions core values that include an appreciation of nature, environmental protection, sustainability, and social responsibility. Cole Sport has been a Blue Sky Luminary partner since 2005. Through its participation, nearly 100% of its electricity usage at its Park City location is derived from renewable energy sources.
Please welcome Adam Cole from Cole Sport.
Thank you very much to Rocky Mountain Power and the Utah Business for letting us be recognized for this award. 41 years ago, the year I was born, my father started Cole Sport, and recycling and passion for the environment is kind of his legacy that he led for our entire management team. Trips to the recycle centers and being on the forefront of trying to do better in the environmental approach to our business has been one of our #1 lessons to our staff and to our community. So when my brother and I came on, 10, 15, 20 years ago, we tried to carry this out, and every light bulb was switched out as soon as we talked to Rocky Mountain Power. That's a lot of light bulbs. You saw all the boxes of goods. We sell fun. We're not a necessity. We are a want-based versus a need-based industry, and the more that every partner that we work with is educated on how they can ship better and do more friendly things for the environment, the better we'll be in the long run, and we'll all get to ski at Alta for many more years to come or up in Park City. So thank you all.
The team at the Tracy Aviary has worked to lower their carbon footprint and help pave the way to a clean energy future, which supports the aviary's mission of protecting and conserving birds and their habitats. Tracy Aviary, a legacy visionary partner, engages in many conservation activities, including weekly bird surveys along the Jordan River to inform habitat restoration and management, window collision surveys to help make the city safer for migrating birds, and field trips and classes that provide ways for the local community to learn about and become engaged in conservation efforts. Both the Tracy Aviary in Liberty Park and its Jordan River Nature Center provide easy and accessible ways for people to connect with nature. Often referred to as an oasis in the city, Tracy Aviary campuses are ideal places to visit for people enjoying a date, looking to connect with nature, or taking a quick break from work.
Please welcome Matthew Utley from Tracy Aviary.
Well, thank you. It's an honor to be recognized for all the work that Tracy Aviary is doing, but we definitely don't do it alone. Board members, staff members, some of the board members that are here, former and past, and Cooper Farr, our Director of Conservation. It is really bright. It is hard to see everybody. But Tracy Aviary's conservation efforts go beyond just conserving electricity and things like that. We do a lot of other sustainable measures, such as building habitat for wildlife at both our Liberty Park campus and our Jordan River Nature Center. And that's a really big focus of what we're working on there, is building that habitat. But that habitat's for wildlife, but it's also for you, humans, to come visit as well. So I hope you'll all come down and see us and see the strides we're making to have a more sustainable future. Thank you.
Since 2002, Moonflower Community Cooperative has been a Blue Sky Champion partner and renewable energy advocate. The co-op has a mission to provide socially responsible foods, goods, and education to promote a healthy, sustainable community. Moonflower is a thriving grocer in the heart of downtown Moab, Utah, but began as a group of friends in the 1970s who organized to buy bulk goods not available in Moab after its uranium boomtown days. In 2001, the founders turned an old skateboard and t-shirt shop into the Moonflower Co-op and opened its doors to new businesses. The store was an early contributor to a more sustainable energy future and has long served the community as a convenient source of local and imported natural foods and products from its small kitchen.
Unfortunately, the Moonflower Co-op couldn't be here today to receive their award, so we look forward to presenting that to them at a future time. And we want to say thank you to all of the Blue Sky Legacy Award recipients today. We value your partnership, and we value you as valuable members of our community. And we want to thank Utah Business Magazine for their partnership and for hosting this wonderful event today. Thank you.
Okay, let's give one more round of applause for the Rocky Mountain Blue Sky Legacy Award winners. Congratulations. We are now pleased to move on to the Green Business Awards presentation of today's program. We would first like to recognize our honoree in the government category that helps to promote a green-friendly culture in the workplace and also inspire their citizens and local businesses to do the same. Please turn your attention to the video screens.
The Utah Division of Purchasing and General Services, State Purchasing, manages approximately $2 billion in public spending for goods and services, in addition to providing centralized services to support government operations. For the last 2 years, State Purchasing has been developing a Sustainable Procurement Program, or SPP. In developing an SPP, State Purchasing has undertaken research to help establish benchmarks, set common best practices, and provide specifics about key factors for successful SPP implementation.
Please give a warm welcome to Wendy Apirath, Director of Utah Department of Government Operations, Division of Purchasing and General Services.
right, you can't see anybody up here. But I did wear my grown-up shoes, so you can see me. Otherwise, I would be like this. So thank you, everybody. The Utah Division of Purchasing and General Services is proud to receive this Green Business Award recognition from Utah Business. For the last 2 years, Estate Purchasing has been developing a voluntary, education-based, sustainable procurement program developed outside of policy, executive order, or other legislation. All aspects of Utah's sustainable procurement program can be implemented in any other government by its state, city, or county, since it's based on voluntary adoption and focuses on the education. This program will maintain its success through continued collaboration, research, and best practice implementation. And I'd like to thank all of the partners who made this program successful, and also congratulations to all of this year's fellow nominees.
Sunglasses help if you do come up here. Companies are also getting involved through workplace initiatives and corporate programs. We would now like to recognize our honorees in the corporate initiative category. Please turn your attention to the video screens.
Reevely Engineers is the only structural design firm in Utah currently committed to the SE 2050 initiative. This comprehensive program aims to significantly reduce embodied carbon reductions in the design and construction of structural systems, with the goal of eliminating embodied carbon in all projects by the year 2050. Reevely understands that sustainably designed buildings save money and resources and positively impact the health of occupants. Reevely has also designed over 50 LEED, Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design, certified projects. Certification recognizes best-in-class sustainable design and building practices. Such projects include Orrin G. Hatch U.S. District Courthouse, Utah State University Moab Academic Building, George S. and Dolores Dory Eccles Theater. Reevely has also designed the structure for 2,500 plus public facilities in the past decade that met or exceeded the state's sustainability standards. Though they are very proud to be trailblazers in their field, their hope is to one day be surrounded by countless firms committed to making an impact.
Please give a big round of applause to Jacob Linford, structural engineer with Reevely Engineers and Associates, Inc.
Thank you very much. I'm honored to be amongst all of you and to represent Reevely Engineers in accepting this award. This award is recognition for 50 years of structural engineering that Reevely has provided on behalf of the people of Utah and the surrounding area. You and many other Utah businesses have trusted us to provide our skills on some of the most complex structural engineering and seismic challenges of many of our buildings. From seismically isolating the entire Utah State Capitol to working on some of the best design teams bringing hospitality, higher education, hospitals, and entertainment spaces, and so much more to fruition. Reevely has prided itself on being the strength behind your vision. Our fingerprints and blueprints are on much of our Utah skylines. While this award is a representation of our past, it is more importantly a marker of our future. We will continue to focus on Utah skylines, but we also prioritize the atmosphere above the skyline, the climate around that skyline, and the Earth's resources that have historically made up that skyline. We are trailblazing in Utah as part of a larger national movement to reduce embodied carbon in our structures to net zero by the year 2050. We look forward to working hand in hand with you on making our piece of this earth a better place. Thank you so much.
Qualtrics aims to improve efficiencies across all its operations. By 2025, the company's data centers will be 100% powered by renewables, and by 2040, climate neutral. Multiple office buildings are LEED certified, Other efforts include utilizing natural light and other natural energy sources, implementing water-efficient practices, reducing single-use plastic, and installing reusable dishware systems. Various offices also provide electric vehicle chargers, public transportation reimbursement, and bike rooms. Qualtrics works with a partner to recycle or donate used hardware. Many offices have reduced trash cans to discourage waste production and encourage recycling. Where possible, Qualtrics partners with organizations to redistribute excess food and cater lunches to reduce emissions from transport and individual packaging.
Please give a warm welcome to Aaron Rotter, Senior Analyst, Global Mobility and Immigration with Qualtrics.
Hello. We are so honored to be up here, and compared to some of the other business initiatives, I think we're probably a little bit earlier on in our journey compared to some of the people who've been working on this for decades, but we're really excited and passionate about sustainability and the environment. Something that I'm really excited about when I look at our initiatives that we've been putting forth is how these have come from people in all over the business, and they're really looking at their area and trying to see where we can become more sustainable and put these measures into place, and that's something that we're really looking forward to continuing that work and to expanding that both in Utah and in our offices internationally. Thank you so much.
Young Living Essential Oils is a purpose-driven wellness company that honors a connection to the land and stewardship of the earth. From thoughtful agricultural practices and selective sourcing to the highest quality essential oil and oil-infused wellness products, Young Living lives and breathes nature. For nearly 30 years, the company's conservation efforts and projects have served to bring about meaningful and lasting change in the natural environment. These initiatives include protecting native at-risk species of monarch butterflies through way stations at all Young Living locations in Utah, as well as advancing wildlife protection within the Desert Bighorn Sheep Nursery and D. Gary Young Wildlife Sanctuary in Tabiona, Utah. Young Living Essential Oils is committed to creating a lasting positive impact on Utah communities.
Please welcome Tyler Higginson, Senior Manager of Social Impact at Young Living Essential Oils.
Thank you, Utah Business. I'm humbled and profoundly grateful to accept the Utah Green Business Award on behalf of Young Living Essential Oils. This award represents our dedication to environmental sustainability as well as our mission to deliver high-quality essential oils and wellness products to the world. And this award acknowledges not just our current activities, but as well as encourages us to continue these sustainability and green efforts far into the future. Thank you.
Okay, let's now recognize our honorees that are doing their part with energy development. Please turn your attention to the video screens to learn more.
The rapidly changing energy landscape continues to grow toward renewables and a net zero economy. This landscape has partially been changed by the team at Creative Energies, CE. With over 20 years of experience and as a certified B Corp, the team at Creative Energies has a deep care for clients and the development of communities toward clean, independent power. A few projects the CE team has worked on include the Tracy Aviary, the Salt Lake City School District, State of Utah Buildings, Public Coffee Roasters, and Harmon's Grocery.
Please give a warm welcome to Justin Hitchcock, Sales and Marketing Manager with Creative Energies.
Hello there. Well, thanks to Utah Business for recognizing us. It's a great honor to be here. Creative Energies has been around for over 23 years, and we operate in Wyoming and Utah, the entire states. And yeah, we love being part of this community. We can provide expert design and solar installation to the whole community, but what it really takes is having great partners and great folks out in the community who really care about making this transition towards a sustainable future. We really need folks like you all to participate in that and be the ones who call us up and ask for these installations. So yeah, it's such a great honor to be part of this community, have partnered with so many projects with Rocky Mountain Power's Blue Sky program, worked with so many different nonprofits like the Tracy Aviary and for-profit businesses, residences as well. We just hope to continue doing this for another 23 years. Thank you so much.
Gig Performance, led by automotive veteran John Woodward, pioneers clean energy innovation in electric, hybrid, and internal combustion vehicles. The cornerstone of Gig Performance's innovation is the Roadkill 5000, a regenerative power system that captures wasted energy from a vehicle's suspension and converts it into electrical power for the vehicle's batteries. Gig's newest breakthrough is the Dynamic Variable Drive Gearbox, which cuts both fuel and energy waste by decreasing the need for higher gears and allowing for smoother transitions. Drivers will experience greater fuel efficiency, reduced engine wear, and improved torque for a more sustainable drive. Gig Performance is actively addressing the major challenges confronting electric, hybrid, and conventional combustion engine vehicles. The company's innovative technologies are propelling these vehicles toward greater efficiency and sustainability, driving the world toward a cleaner and greener automotive future.
Congratulations and welcome to the stage the president and inventor at Gig Performance, John Woodward.
I just want to thank the Utah Business and Rocky Mountain as well. It's an honor to be here. One thing I've learned, I had the opportunity to work with my dad for 35 years side by side with him, and he always told me to look at what God already created, the mystery in what God's already created when it comes to innovation. And I've learned one thing, that we can all make a difference singly, but when two or more are gathered together in the same accord, we can accomplish a lot more. We all have talents, and when we combine those, it can really make a difference. And Hal Parks is sitting there next to me. He's been there with me by my side the entire time, and combined, we're a lot better together than singly. But we started out with the Roadkill, and because of the challenges of gearing and whatnot, the pressure to try to accomplish, to make it work right, extreme pressure is what makes diamonds, I guess, help us create this, our final version of the dynamic variable drive, gear to gear, first of its kind. And the way it pushes off of itself, we've tapped into some energy that wasn't able to be tapped into before. But anything that makes power, it has to be coupled to something, some sort of a transmission, wheels, sprockets, gears, whatever. But we find that this thing could really help with energy in the wind sector, ocean, on-road, off-road, anything coupled to a gearbox. So just want to say thanks, and together we can make a difference. Thank you.
This is yours. Overcoming some of our environmental challenges can be done with green building innovations. Please take a look at the video screens to learn more about our next honorees that are being recognized for their efforts.
Black Desert Resort epitomizes an organization committed to promoting eco-friendly business and community through both innovative and sustainable practices. By investing in cutting-edge technologies and design principles, the team at Black Desert Resort is creating the most eco-friendly resort ever built, setting new standards for eco-conscious hospitality. The new Southern Utah Resort will implement high-efficiency HVAC systems, low-voltage wiring, efficient irrigation systems, water recycling methods, a system that maximizes the reuse of energy, and more.
Congratulations and welcome to the stage, Managing Partner of Black Desert Resort, Patrick Manning.
Thanks to Utah Business and Rocky Mountain Power. It actually means a lot to receive an award. It's not always easy. It can be complicated. It can be expensive, but it is necessary to build green. Black Desert will be 4 times larger than the current largest hospitality offering in the state of Utah, but we also needed to be as responsible as we were big. We broke the record for CPACE funding for renewable energy and clean energy with $153 million going into the resort. We are the first ever in the state of Utah to receive Audubon International's highest award, Platinum Sanctuary. And it's the largest resort in the world powered over low voltage. And we intend to continue to find ways to innovate and go greener every year. Thank you.
Waterford School's newest building, the Murray Science Center, exemplifies a school-wide commitment to stewardship of natural resources. The project was built by Oakland Construction and designed by Stephanie McCarthy of EDA Architects. The building promotes sustainability with features such as a geothermal system anticipated to cut energy consumption by 50%, EV chargers for faculty, staff, and students, solar panels, long-lasting and low-maintenance building materials from sustainable sources, and occupancy sensors to reduce energy consumption, among other things. Science is also on display throughout the building, including exposed geothermal pipes and controls, exposed building materials and components, exposed structural steel crossbeams, and an exposed elevator system.
Please give a warm welcome to Waterford School Science Chair, James Harris.
Thank you. We are pleased to be here and to be awarded, and these events are important to bring like-minded leaders from the Valley together and from the state. As enjoyable as this event is, a personal goal I have is that this annual luncheon actually cease to exist. Why do I say that? Well, the Green Business Award program should be so successful that the priorities celebrated here really become simply the way everyone does business. No need for special recognition, as choosing this path will no longer be special. Everyone will be doing it. And so this group of people can help us lead in that direction. But we are appreciative of the special recognition, that's come our way, I encourage you, please come down to Sandy, to the Waterford School. I'd love to show you what we've done down there. I grabbed this out of my science classroom. This is a little chunk of the geothermal system piping. And so I'm a teacher by profession. I'd love to tell you all about the building. You can stop me at the end of the lunch. While our priorities were first and foremost a building system that would allow our teachers to do their best work, for students to do their best learning, we fully embraced this question: how can the building systems exemplify what science has given us as knowledge, the tools that science has made possible, and what these tools tell us about possible futures, and, crucially, how our choices affect where we all live. Through the building systems, we sought to equip students to be innovative, informed stewards of a sustainable, rewarding, and healthy future. We also seek to be responsible citizens of our cherished location here in the Salt Lake Valley, not far from the base of Little Cottonwood Canyon, looking up to Alta Ski Resort at the top, where we consider an extension of our own campus. Thank you to the leaders of the Waterford School, to the designers at EDA Architecture, to the builders at Oakland Construction, to our friends at CMC, for making this project possible. Through your efforts and the efforts of the very good people around us in this room, we're all together taking one more step towards a green and sustainable future in this valley and beyond. Thank you so much for the recognition.
Our next category highlights leaders in waste and recycling. Their efforts become models in their industry and in our community. Please turn your attention to the video screens.
Run Less Wire is dedicated to revolutionizing the way the world interacts with lighting. Established in 2007, the business has been at the forefront of innovation in the smart home industry, specializing in wireless light switches that make life more convenient and efficient. The company's self-powered wireless switches are battery-free, using kinetic energy to remotely control lights while also lowering carbon footprint. The journey began with a simple idea to create smart lighting solutions that seamlessly integrate into one's daily routine. Today, Run Less Wire is proud to offer a range of premium wireless light switches designed to enhance any ambiance while simplifying control over lighting. What sets Run Less Wire apart is its commitment to excellence and sustainability. Its team of engineers works hard to develop sleek, intuitive, and energy-efficient products that are not only high quality and practical, but also contribute to a greener planet.
Congratulations and welcome to Jan Finlinson, owner of Run Less Wire.
Yeah, we're grateful to be recognized, and we've been around for 18 years and pioneered some light switch technology that has allowed us to make it so light switch, there's no need to run any wires to the switch locations, and it saves tremendously on, well, with the price of copper and some of those materials there, as well as the construction techniques and the order for different contractors to come into the properties. We're really grateful for the opportunity we had to be a part of this and look forward to further innovations that are going to make a difference. We provide lighting controls with motion sensors and things like that that just help to reduce the energy consumption throughout a building in both commercial and residential applications. I'm grateful to be here. Thank you.
Founded in 1983 and headquartered in Salt Lake City, Utah, Valcom serves over 20,000 organizations in more than 25 states as an enterprise technology and security provider. Valcom has forged partnerships with reputable recycling companies in the community, enabling the company to further minimize waste and promote responsible disposal practices. The business takes great pride in giving back to society by donating used machines, such as laptops and printers, to charities and schools. Valcom actively engages in various sustainable practices, including operational waste and recycling, product take-back and recycling, as well as sustainable packaging. The company's dedication to reducing waste extends beyond its own operations as it collaborates with select partners who specialize in recycling old equipment, effectively diverting it from landfills. By actively pursuing these sustainable initiatives, Valcom strives to make a meaningful impact on the environment while meeting the evolving needs and expectations of its clients.
Please welcome to the stage Jeremy Morgan, Director of Outside Sales at Valcom.
Thank you. On behalf of Valcom, I say thank you to Rocky Mountain, to Utah Business, and Hewlett-Packard, and other partners who recognize us as a green-friendly business in Utah. Valcom is a leader in technology solutions, including cybersecurity, server storage, networking, client devices, which would include laptops and desktops. And we help businesses achieve these goals to be more secure and environmentally responsible. We thank our best-of-breed partner, Hewlett-Packard, for guiding us with green initiatives and examples on how to lead in this area through recycling and sustainability. We are celebrating our 40th year this year at Valcom, and it's things like these that help us thrive and survive by doing the right thing. Thank you.
Swire Coca-Cola has proudly bottled and distributed Coca-Cola and partner brand products in the Beehive State since 1978. Employing more than 1,300 associates statewide, Swire Coca-Cola operates a production facility in Salt Lake City and distribution and sales centers in Logan, Ogden, Draper, Price, and Richfield. Headquartered in Draper, Swire Coca-Cola is firmly focused on the long-term sustainability of its business and the strength of the communities it serves. Through its 2030 Sustainability Development Strategy, ambitious goals are embedded into every aspect of the business, from sourcing and packaging to manufacturing and the post-consumer recycling process. Swire Coca-Cola places an emphasis on environmental responsibility. The Salt Lake manufacturing facility maintains a diversion rate of 97%. Damaged and expired products are converted into renewable natural gas through biodigestion. In 2022, Swire Coca-Cola replenished the equivalent of 281% of the water it used in manufacturing back to nature.
A round of applause for Heather Curtis, Vice President of Field Sales with Swire Coca-Cola.
It is definitely an honor to be here with you all today. Thank you to Utah Business for this honor. It really does make me humble and proud to be standing here with all of you today. At Swire Coca-Cola, we produce, sell, and distribute Coca-Cola and several other beverages in 13 states across the American West. We employ more than 7,000 associates who help get the world's greatest beverage brands into the hands of 31 million consumers every day. Our headquarters are located right here in Draper, Utah. We've been part of Utah since 1978, and we are committed to this and the other communities we call home. I myself am Utah born and bred and joined Swire Coca-Cola in 1994 as a part-time finance clerk and now run the operations in 8 of those 13 states. It is a great company, and part of what makes it great is its commitment to sustainability. I have seen the investments our company has made over the years, whether by spreadsheet or through presentation, and oftentimes in person. That includes things like partnering with the biodigester in North Salt Lake, helping fund water replenishment projects that support the Great Salt Lake, and our big focus on recycling. Thanks to our customers, our partners, and our HostWire team, it's all of us together who help make us a sustainable company. And thank you again to Utah Business for this honor.
Paragon, a quickly growing tech service company of 13 people located in Draper, Utah, has implemented green business practices to ensure the company remains eco-friendly. Typical office supply products, such as LaserJet ink printers, scanners, copy paper, sticky notes, rubber bands, and paper clips, don't exist at Paragon. The business operates digitally, allowing it to eliminate the demand for paper-based products almost entirely. Paragon tries to remain eco-friendly by ordering consumable products in bulk when possible, keeping the frequency of shipment low and reducing the amount of individual packaging. The company also recycles by upcycling furnishings. Paragon will go dumpster diving or secondhand store shopping to find office furniture. The office size itself keeps a small footprint, so it takes less energy to regulate the temperature and upkeep. The company also supports Salt Lake City's initiative to reduce driving within the valley by allowing employees a hybrid, flexible working environment.
Congratulations to Paragon, welcoming Chief Executive Officer Davey Warren to the stage.
What an awesome honor to be here. I moved into Utah about 15 years ago. I grew up in the Midwest, and I remember coming to the Valley, and I was down in Utah County and would come over the point of the mountain, and I would see this haze. And where I grew up in Missouri, we called it fog. And I just kept thinking, man, this is such a foggy city. It's so weird. And it wasn't until I married my wife that I realized how dumb I was that there was this inversion that existed in the state. And it actually bothered me. And I started noticing that I was having some health issues. And I'm grateful to see initiatives like this. And I've changed things in my life also. And one of the biggest things about our business is trying to reduce that to try to combat this challenge that we have in this wonderful state. What a wonderful state we live in. It's wonderful to be amongst people that have the same initiatives and focus. I feel like we're a very young company. We focus on one service, helping people with HubSpot, and we feel that we do that really well. And I have initiatives to do more to help our community in its growth and sustainability. And I appreciate all of you and this wonderful journey. Thank you again.
We would next like to recognize our honoree in the water category. This company is setting an example by pioneering the development of smarter water solutions. Please turn your attention to the video screens.
Westech Engineering is deeply committed to sustainability and aims to be a leader in environmental and social responsibility. Stephen Klekas, Westech's dedicated VP of Sustainability, is a professional engineer with 15-plus years of experience. Westech looks to fully decarbonize its business by 2040, achieve zero waste, and enable thriving people and communities. The company actively monitors greenhouse gas emissions and pursues projects to enhance energy and water efficiency, reduce waste, and improve products and services. Current projects include HVAC control optimization, LED lighting, occupancy scheduling, WaterWise landscaping, EV fleet vehicles, cardboard reuse, and food composting. Westech is also pursuing a rooftop solar photovoltaic system and supply chain engagement to drive accelerated progress. The company prioritizes community engagement through its Community Thrive Fund, which focuses on empowering underprivileged communities by providing access to clean water, filtration equipment, education, sanitation, and hygienic facilities.
Welcome to the stage from Westech Engineering and PureStream Services, the Vice President of Sustainability, Stephen Kleckes.
Thank you, Utah Business, and thank you, Rocky Mountain Power, for this recognition. Very proud of Westech Engineering and PureStream Services for the work we're doing. These two companies are part of Swire Water, and I'm grateful to have the shareholders' support for all of our initiatives to decarbonize the business. And all the people, we've worked hard to integrate this throughout our company. We have a lot of people serving on environmental and social Thrive teams that are really driving this forward. And thank you to all of you for making Utah a better place to live. Thanks.
Our final category for the day will honor companies that are leaders in the green business field. These companies have created a culture in their organizations, and their efforts are being recognized and replicated across the state. Please take a look at the video screens.
Mountain America Credit Union, MACU, is deeply committed to pioneering and implementing sustainable measures that not only make businesses environmentally friendly, but also positively influence the community at large. 4 of the company's most impactful initiatives are the adoption of innovative HVAC systems, championing sustainable mobility solutions, food waste reduction, and advocating for eco-friendly landscaping. Recognizing the immense energy consumption and environmental implications of traditional air conditioning systems, MACU has embraced VRF, Variable Refrigerant Flow Systems. This cutting-edge technology is inherently more efficient, using a markedly lower amount of environmentally detrimental refrigerants. The on-site cafe at headquarters has several initiatives aimed at reducing food waste, and MACU has been an ardent proponent of xeriscaping for over a decade. Through these initiatives, MACU is not only reducing its environmental impact, but also showcasing to the wider community that businesses can thrive while being stewards of the environment.
Please give a warm welcome to Chris Tapia, Senior Vice President of Mountain America Credit Union. Congratulations.
Thank you. This is a great honor. I'd like to extend our thanks to Rocky Mountain Power and Utah Business for this recognition. If I'd like to take a moment just to explain one difference with credit unions versus other financial institutions is that we are a not-for-profit organization. So unlike a traditional financial institution, we don't have to answer to shareholders and stakeholders, things of that nature. If you're a member, you actually own part of the credit union. Now, why do I bring this up? The reason why I bring this up is because our board of directors are volunteers. We are an organization of people helping people, and sustainability is just another way that we have found that we can support the communities where our members live. With over 100 branches and over 4 office buildings, the decisions we make around how we construct our buildings, how we're maintaining the landscaping, and just our day-to-day waste management, it is truly impactful when you're dealing with as many facilities as we are. And we realize that we have an opportunity to impact in a positive manner versus a negative one, and we've chosen to take that route. I truly feel that it is an honor to be in this room because we are all in here making deliberate decisions in how we manage sustainability and the impact that we have on our future. And that is great, because a lot of companies will say that they care, but when it comes to spending money on the subject, they don't really do much. So to be in this room with a group of people that truly do care and are actively making decisions to have an impact, that is really, really, I really cherish this. So thank you for that. Thank you.
Utah's Hogle Zoo inspires conservation action through green practices. The zoo has strategically reduced its water use by planting water-wise landscaping, renovating restrooms, and innovating water filtration systems. Pool maintenance by a dive team is critical to water quality and reducing water use. In 2022, the zoo used 5 million fewer gallons than in 2019, a pre-pandemic benchmark year. The zoo has been fighting the plastic pollution crisis for decades by reducing the use of single-use plastics, including single-use straws, bags, and bottles. In 2019, it installed water bottle refill stations. The zoo has 2 LEED Gold certified buildings and utilizes green building practices in all capital projects. It participates in the Blue Sky program and has 3 solar arrays. The zoo's main restaurant is a member of the Green Restaurant Association and offers a Meatless Monday special. Working with the Jordan River Commission, Utah's Hogle Zoo hosts family-friendly volunteer events to restore the Jordan River, including in-river projects, trail cleanups, and pollinator gardens.
Congratulations, and welcome to the stage the Conservation Action Coordinator of Utah's Hogle Zoo, Tori Bird.
Thank you so much to Utah Business and Rocky Mountain Power. It is my absolute pleasure to work for an organization that strives to be a sustainability leader in our community. Because while we have supported conservation both globally and locally for decades, we also recognize that sustainability and conservation are not 2 separate things, and that every act of sustainability is an act of conservation. We certainly couldn't do this without the support of our staff and leadership. I'd particularly like to thank Shannon Cunningham, who is here today. Shannon is our life support systems supervisor. She and her team manage all of the water systems in the exhibits at the zoo, and that number of 5 million gallons of water saved certainly couldn't have been done without their tireless work to continue to drive us forward in sustainability while still continuing to provide the highest level of animal care. So thank you to Shannon and to all of our zoo team. Thank you to everyone here today. Hogle Zoo looks forward to continuing to be a sustainability leader in our community. We look forward to doing this in our new exhibit, Wild Utah, which will open next spring. And in renovating this exhibit, we have also updated our train, our very popular train, from a diesel engine to an all-electric engine that will be powered by solar panels on the roof of the train station. So I hope that you will all come and visit us at our new exhibit next spring, or join us on one of our community volunteer events, either in the high mountains with our boreal toads or with myself along the Jordan River. Thank you, and congratulations to all of the other honorees today.
The Utah Sustainable Business Coalition, USBC, began in 2019 as a collaboration between Adobe, Nu Skin, the Salt Palace Convention Center, Young Living Essential Oils, and the Utah Climate Action Network, and has grown to include more than 300 businesses, sustainability professionals, and community partners. The USBC's mission is to advance sustainable business practices in the state by connecting Utahns working in this space with the people and resources that can help them achieve their organization's sustainability goals. The coalition cultivates a community of engaged sustainability professionals through live experiences, sustainability expert panels, facility tours, volunteer opportunities, and social gatherings. The USBC raises awareness of the sustainability work that is happening in organizations across Utah through different initiatives, The USBC also provides resources to help sustainability practitioners advance their skills through training and advocacy organizations.
Please give another warm welcome to our final honoree of the day, Trish Kenlin with Utah Sustainable Business Coalition.
Thank you so much. I'll be brief. I know I'm the last one. But thank you to Utah Business Magazine for honoring the USBC and our work. What a joy to be recognized alongside so many longtime friends and supporters. I'd like to thank our all-volunteer board, whose hard work makes this all possible. Alyssa Sheehan of Nu Skin, Devin Patton of both Trivista and Recyclops, and Tracy Harden of Harden Communications. We see this award as a celebration of what a community of sustainability professionals can accomplish when we come together. As I was reading through the achievements of this year's honorees and listening to your acceptance speeches, I was so glad to see the words partnership and collaboration come up a lot. And I think that's because everyone in this room understands that no one person can do this alone, and no one person can know it all. And the long hours that we all put into this work is so much more enjoyable when we do it with friends. So if you're not already a member of the USBC, I invite you to join us, either as an individual or as an organization. It's free to join, and all that we ask is that you join us for our events, which are designed to connect, inform, and inspire you. So to join, please visit our website, utahsustainablebusiness.com, and be sure to check out our Just One Thing videos, which feature over 30 opportunities for local businesses that can help you on your sustainability journey. So thank you, and I hope to see you at our next event.
Okay, everybody have a great lunch. Yeah, awesome. Thank you, Utah Business, for having me. I've done this several times over the past several years, and it's always awesome to see our local community, all our businesses really care about the environment, and each year I feel like we're just making more progress, so I'd love to see that. You might have noticed small tent signs in the middle of your table with a QR code. As an attendee of the Utah Business event today, we invite you to register for a one-year complimentary subscription to the Utah Business publication. Utah Business also likes to do its part in being green. They would like to gather name tags so they can recycle them. Either leave them on your table or with one of the individuals at the door. As a reminder, parking is paid for. If you didn't get a voucher at the registration table, please stop there on your way out. Utah Business representative is happy to provide you with one. And thank you so much for coming, and congratulations once again to the Utah Business Green Business Award recipients.